Do you think our genetics play a role in how our bodies react to different foods? Well, there's definitely an element of genetics that goes into this. But I will say that the native diet is not nearly as important as it was thought to be even just like a decade or so ago. And there are a couple of reasons for this. One, again, is that we're just getting further and further away from that sort of genetic purity, if you will, where there's, a much tighter genetic pool. But also, I will say that, for example, let's just say that you're Greek. My husband is of Greek heritage. He's pure Greek. His grandparents were Greek. Both of his parents were Greek. He's pure Greek. And so naturally, he would normally eat a Greek diet, right? A Mediterranean diet, Greek food, and that would be great for him. And it would potentially be great if he was living in Greece and he was consuming goat or sheep dairy and he was consuming wheat that was grown without chemicals and was harvested appropriately. But that's impossible now. So we can't just turn to what would be a native diet and think that we're going to solve this problem. We really have to look at generally how can we get the cleanest food possible that's going to have the least potential reactions in our body. I was at a farmer's market a year or so ago, and I was talking to a goat farmer, and she said that some goats, have the same enzymatic structure in their dairy that cows do. And I had noticed that sometimes with goat dairy, I would have a reaction to it similar to what I would have with cow's milk dairy. But it was like hit or miss, and I couldn't figure out what's going on. We have no way to know how that animal's byproduct is going to react in our bodies. What she did say was that all sheep have a different enzymatic structure in their milk. And so sheep's milk dairy tends to not have the same sort of reactions. So these are the kinds of things that we just have no control over, and really they're random things that are hard to control. Is it worth trying to find just the right source that I can still consume, or is it easier just to eliminate it?